EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Carolina Panthers. Season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the... When I speak, it's like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers.
Diamonds on me, fight, Nicky Reese, Argentina, orange, Richard Mille, on me dancing just like Bia, going against
Mike Tirico, Greg Olter ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Now look at this, a reverse right out of the gate. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. First time, Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's May. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Berringer to punt. And he steps into this one, gets up a big kick, angled for the sideline. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20.
Hold the ready. Let's go. Bronco 80.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ready, break.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
60 boxes, 60, ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That pass reels it in on the right side. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Panther Street, Panther Street. Get up.
They run straight ahead with Blue. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Throwing is Milrow. Now screen set up for Blue. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Start. Panther 60. Panther 60. Come back, team. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Just across the midfield stripe. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go, throw. Hey, what's that?
They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. It's also a 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play and still in the back of their head.
Throwing on third down is May. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Crazy. Ready, what's up?
Working out of the gun, it's May. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now after that last snap, we have an injured player. It's Bijan Robinson, who's in some pain down there. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Sir, what's that? Let's go right hand.
On the ground, here is the rookie out of Clemson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Angel. Hey, right.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal. He's inside the 10. Mark him at the 7.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal.
Yes, sir. Ready, what's up?
Here's a run. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. The extra point is good. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. 70 Ryan. Ready.
Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Panthers football to begin this 2nd quarter. They've got it 2nd down and less than a yard.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
This is Blue. He's got it. That's a 1st down at the cross midfield. And down to the 47-yard line.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Nice.
He'll get this out to the left flat, and he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Straight ahead, it's Blue. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. Find his receiver, Johnny Wilson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let go.
On the handoff, Blue. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Hold the ready.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Go. Cougar 19.
Milrow now off the bootleg. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Jalen Walker into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Now Milrow facing 3rd and long. That one swung out to Blue. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. He's going to bring up 4th down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Bates' kick is good. And the Panthers are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Off the play fake, it's May. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
5. Throwing now is May. That's caught left side by Pitts. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If that was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 30-yard line.
A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. The Panthers have it. To the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
This one taken at the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up second and a yard.
Now it's second and 1.
Question now.
No give on the ground, and he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On play action, here's May. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. To throw now. May. That's to Pitts, the tight end. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Falcon first down.
13 yards. And a Falcon first down.
Off the bootleg. Here's May. Throw on the run is complete. Here's second and 2. 8
yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2. At the Panthers' 45-yard line.
May to the air once more. Rolling right, and May will not risk it. Into the slide, and he's got the first down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter.
First down, Atlanta.
And we're into field goal range now. He's got the first down at the 26-yard line. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. So they come to the line for first down and 10. May gonna look to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. He's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Panthers.
promising drive, Mike, just a really disappointing end. I mean, everything was going so well. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection, and then he just gets a little too aggressive with the decision-making, and it can turn around in a snap.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Panthers will get out in front, 17-7. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. From the 6, here comes a return. Here comes a reverse. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Here's 2nd and 9. He'll keep it on the ground here again. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18.
Now Milroe on first down. He's going to look for the home run ball.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready?
They'll run the toss here with Blue. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
19, Tiger, 19. Ready?
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And the Panthers first down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at
Tackle
the
80.
37-yard line.
Again, here comes Blue. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
20-yard pickup there. It's a Carolina first down.
1st and 10.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Hot 70, hot strength, Cougar 19. Scoop.
Lou going to get it again here on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Some pretty good speed coming off the line there, and it helped him disrupt that draw. Well, I don't even think disrupting is the right word. He flat out stopped the draw, handing them a loss.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense comes up with a big turnover. Maybe this will turn this game around.
And we talked about it during the break. If they're going to get back into this game, they're going to need to get some kind of spark going. And, well, the first drive of this half, the defense has certainly done their part, and now it's up to the offense to do something with it.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down and 8.
Crazy.
Off the play fake, here's May. Out to his right. Now he'll run.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
To the right, that's Pitts. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
The RPO, that one is complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a first down. 13 yards.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grabs and a first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one's down the field, but it is incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. May to throw again. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. First and 10. The 11-yard line. Up the middle they go. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up second down.
A pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of third quarter. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is third and long. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 31-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, ready?
A run once more with Blue. And he'll work forward 4 yards. That's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 8.
34-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
They run straight ahead with Blue. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 40-yard line.
Ready.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 9.
Ready. Cook. Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Tackled by Jalen Walker. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Now Milrow. The open man is Wilson. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
A run on first and goal. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Carolina. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Working out of the gun. It's May. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Gets home, and he goes down.
And this is quickly becoming a drive to forget here for the offense. They narrowly escaped danger on the previous play, and now they follow it up by allowing a sack. So it's about as bad a two-play sequence as you can have, aside from turning the ball over.
And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here we go. This is fourth down. They're going. It's May. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he's going to have a Falcons first down on what will be a big play there for fourth and long.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Atlanta.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. That's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
Here's May again. He'll throw it left and has his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and goal.
Throw again is May. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to bring up third down. They'll run here. And the Falcons are going to have a first and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Catch made right side by Wilson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Ready, ready. Hot 70, hot 70. Let go.
From the gun, they'll go with Blue. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
To the air, it's Milrow. Now screen set up for Blue. Down the right sideline. And they will finally run him down. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 32 yards.
Pass.
First down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
25-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready up.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready. Liking 18. Ready.
Again, it's Blue. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken for. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Panthers are winners. As we say, so long from Uptown Charlotte.
tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plain